It's the Giz Fiz with the Giz Whiz. It's kind of like Cheese Whiz. It's the Giz Fiz. And now your host, mathematics writer and the Giz Whiz, Dick DeBartolo.
Well, here we are. It's Giz Fiz time. Rusty Bones says, the voice of the one and only Giz Fiz. I wish I could drink into that intro sound right now. Well, you can't. All right, so we always start with begging, okay? Does anybody want to be chat room celebrity of the week? Anyone? Okay. If no one wants to be chat room celebrity of the week, perhaps we can find a Yearn to Learn theater. Alex, is that possible?
Yeah. Let me take a look.
Okay. All right. Well, then, get the intro guy with the Mexican shirt. I don't know who that is. Do you know who that is, Alex?
Sorry, say that again?
Someone in the chat room says, get the intro guy with the Mexican shirt.
Oh, I believe he is taken off already.
Oh, okay. Very good. Yeah, see, he does his intro. He's history. All right. So what we will do is we'll do some true or false. Yearn to Learn, says Dave. We're going to do some true or false from George Davis. And, all right, question 1 of 5. The Mars rover, Curiosity, sings happy birthday to itself every August 5th. True or false? The Mars rover, Curiosity, sings happy birthday to itself every August 5th. True or false? Wow. A lot of true. False, it sings Daisy, Daisy. Oh, that's very funny. Strange says false because it was still copyrighted when it was launched. However, Beatmaster counters, yeah, there are no copyright laws on Mars. And Rusty Bone says true, and it pays royalties to NASA. Since no one's there to hear it, it doesn't exist. False, it plays it on the oboe. Matron 3000 says it's true, but sadly, there is no cake. Alex, what's your guess? Mars Curiosity sings happy birthday to itself every August 5th.
I'm going to say false.
False, okay. I'm going to say true, only because it's, very weird. Bill says it's false. His birthday's in February. Mars rover Curiosity sings itself happy birthday every August 5th. Yes is true, says George Davis. Question 2. The longest interstate highway in America, point to point, and remember, it's not polite to point to point, is 3,101 miles long. True or false? The longest interstate highway in America, point to point, is 3,101 miles long. I don't know. That would have to be coast to coast, wouldn't it? I'm going to say false. Alex, what's your take? Longest interstate in America, 3,101 miles long.
I say true.
True. Okay. False. I have no clue. False. On my map, it's only 3 inches long. That's good. Boston to San Francisco was about 3,000 miles when I drove it. Aren't there mountains and rivers and things? Anything that has math in it is false, says Slow-Mo. Interstates go coast to coast. That's the point, Eric Duckman says in a very arrogant tone. The answer is true. It is highway. Yes, Lewis and someone else earlier. It is highway I-90. All right. Mr. Sakkad from Hungary had a kidney stone removed that weighed 1 pound and 12 ounces. Mr. Sakkad from Hungary had a kidney stone removed that weighed 1 pound, 12 ounces. That's not a stone, that's a rock. All right, let's see. False. False. They use metric in Hungary. False. It was 1 pound, 13.2 ounces. True, true, true. I should have known about that one. I'm hurting thinking about it, says Slim Pickings. And he weighed 6,000 pounds. 2.5 pounds overnight. False. It weighed 1 stone. Oh, that's very good. Very good, Regatta. Alex, this guy had a kidney stone removed that weighed 1 pound, 12 ounces. True or false?
True.
True. Oh my gosh. False. It weighed. Oh, you have a picture, Alex.
I do.
False. It weighed 2 pounds, 8. Oh my God.
Now, where did that fit?
Yeah, I don't even want to know. So I don't know. Urologist. Oh, a huge kidney stone. But I'll just go back to the picture. I don't see that. Holds the huge kidney stone for what's it say at the bottom of the picture? For Mr. and Mrs.
For them to see.
To see. Okay. Well, I think he would have suspected that there was something big in there. Wow. Wait a minute. Madison said, if you're still looking for a chat room celebrity of the week, I will be it. All right. Well, Madison, you want to email Alex? Madison Mann has volunteered, says Beatmaster, and so does Madison Mann himself. Madison, email Alex at twit.tv, and with your Skype handle. All right. And then you will be, let me get my piece of crap out here. Then you will be chat room celebrity of the week.
Now, that being said, I do have a 10-minute Yearn to Learn as well. I don't know if you want to save that or roll that as well.
We will see. I also sent you a little 2-minute thing, the history of Brim.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so we might hold on to Yearn to Learn. Okay, number 4. The world's tallest model, Amazon Eve, known for her role in American Horror Story, was born a male. What? The world's tallest model, Amazon Eve, known for her role in American Horror Story, was born a male? Well, then it should have been Amazon Adam, right? It's true, says Lawn Dog. True. Everybody's leaning toward true. Bad Pun says, I believe it. Bad Pun is so shocked he can't even do a pun. He just says, I believe it. A male what? True, but postage was due. Milk the Rhino says, false. She was born a tree. She's also a fitness trainer. Oh, that's very Rusty Bone says, Amazon Eve was born a baby. All right. Alex, world's tallest model, Amazon Eve, known for her role in American Horror Story, was born a male. True or false?
False.
False. And let me go down. Oh, true. Now we're not thinking of Bruce Jenner. Final question from True and False, from George Davis. 59% of all people who got married because of an affair got divorced. Okay, does that make sense? 59% of all people who got married having an affair or because of an affair got divorced. I don't know who proves this stuff. Will they hang around hotel lobbies? 59% of all people who got married from an affair got divorced. Beatmaster says, I think it's higher. And Yuxfi said, I assume that, I think he meant to type, I catered the affair. Once a cheater, always a cheater. And if you had to remember, falls at 59.5%. Slim Pickens said, I got divorced because of because the ex had an affair. I think it's higher. Then they had another affair. Was it a state fair or a World's Fair? I affaired the affair. 6 out of 4 people are bad at fractions. Okay. Alex, what's your guess? 59% of all people who got married from an affair got divorced. True or false?
False.
False. Okay. And let me look up again. 59% of married people had an affair because they got married. Had an affair with the Amazon Eve. That question's not fair. All right, the answer is false. It is 75%. Whoa. I don't know. I find that very suspicious. All right, I'll do a couple of logo while we line Madison up. All right. Let me just get a pen here so I can make notes of something. I think it's generally true that second marriages and beyond have a higher divorce rate than first ones. Okay. Knox Harrington. All right. So we're going to do, what did I say? Logo? Oh, this is going to be interesting. We're going to do logo.
Actually, Dick,
yes,
we have our celebrity of the week standing by.
Oh my gosh. Well, the timing is perfect. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the chat room celebrity of the week. How are you? Are we calling you Madison?
My name's Ben, actually.
Oh, Ben.
I
okay.
live right in Madison, Wisconsin. So.
Okay, Ben. Okay. Is it cold there yet?
It's actually not too bad. It's probably about 50 degrees out, so flip-flop weather for us.
Oh, yeah. No, that is good. What does your T-shirt say?
This is University of Kentucky. It's where my fiance is from. So.
Oh, okay. She lives at a university?
She went through University of Kentucky. So.
Oh, did she stop to take any? Okay. Did she stop to take any classes, or she just went through it?
A few.
A few classes. Okay. And Ben, what do you do for a living?
I am actually a computer science student.
Oh, great. Oh, and where are you studying?
University of Wisconsin Whitewater. So it's one of the system schools with connected to the bigger school, Madison, that everyone knows about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. And we always ask people how they found out about Leo and or Twit.
Oh, I think I was listening to another podcast, and he just mentioned him in passing and said, "Oh yeah, sometimes I listen to this Leo Laporte guy when I want to hear about tech." So I flipped it on, and I think it was Security Now actually, which I got hooked on first, just because I'm a CS guy and it's really interesting to me. And from there, I kind of started looking around at the other shows, and I loved it.
Oh, great. Great.
Yeah.
Very good. And I always, as a person who lives in a small apartment, I always ask, do you live in a house, a condo, an apartment?
I'm actually in a studio, so yeah, pretty small.
Oh, okay. Okay. Now I don't feel bad. Your favorite gadget of all time?
Ooh. I have to say my Asus Zen watch. It's actually off right now, but I'm definitely enjoying playing with it.
Okay, the Sun watch? I'm not familiar with that.
It's an Android Wear watch. Let me see if I can flip it quickly here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So is it cheaper than the Apple Watch and the Gear?
Oh, yeah. I think it was only about $200 when I got it. Here, it's booting up right here.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Okay, and does it interact with your phone?
Yeah, so I can answer text by voice. I can answer Facebook messages by voice, which I end up using a lot.
Oh, great.
You can kind of see the emails going through and view a whole email and even answer it quickly by voice if it's just a quick response that you want to do. You can't type, but it's not really practical anyways. So.
Yeah, okay. And the name of the watch again is?
It's the Asus Zen watch. And here it is.
Oh, it's from Acer. Okay.
Yeah.
Asus.
Okay, no, that's good because I have. Let me see if my watch is back here. Hang on.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I don't know where I put it, but on GizFiz, I showed the $20 smartwatch that unbelievably does a few things badly. And to save money, it's not actually backlit. They have two LEDs, one in each corner to light the watch.
Oh, goodness. I'm going to have to check out that episode.
One of the LEDs burned out after 4 days. So it's not a top-notch watch. But
sounds like it's a good fit for GizFiz, though.
But yes, and also a lot of people have said it's the perfect watch to give a kid because they'll think, I have a smart watch, and they won't care that it does everything sort of funky like. All right. Any pets?
Nope, not much of a pet guy.
Okay. And your ultimate goal in life? I know being on GizFiz was one of them, but now that you've reached that plateau.
Dick, remember, this is not just the GizFiz.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. You are a guest on GizFiz PM. There you go.
Well, at this point, I just have to say, get out of school and do well with the job. It's not anything too impressive, but it'll work for me.
How much more school do you have?
Only 3 semesters, so not too bad.
Oh, 2 semesters. Okay.
Yeah.
And then you're going into IT. What kind of job will you be looking for?
It's a general computer science degree, so probably some sort of either web developer, because I'm doing a web development minor. So either web development or application development or something along those lines.
Okay, so you're not doing anything that will threaten Alex's job or Kara's job?
Not really.
Good, okay. You're going to stay far away from Petaluma. That's good. Okay. That is a question that both Alex and Kara emailed me and said, can you just make sure that no one whose chat room celebrity of the week has any plans on moving to Petaluma? So I just throw that in. All right, so now, Ben, can you see the chat room? Alex will put the chat room up for you.
Yeah, I can see it on my end here.
We have the chat room can ask you a few questions, which you can answer or just pretend you don't see them. Milky Rhino says his ultimate goal in life is to be part of a show that has the sound of a toilet flushing in it, and he's achieved that already.
Let's see. I've been doing a lot of JavaScript lately. One of my classes is that. So I've been using Chrome a lot. It's, what is it called now? The inspect element tool is really handy. You can use the console and all that. Ufixy, I'm in undergrad right now. Yeah, and it's a web developer minor. The way the program is structured at Whitewater, they have they have 2 tracks in the computer science department. If you do the general track, you're required to pick a minor. And I've been doing web science since I was probably 9 or so it was a natural fit for me.
Okay.
Let's see. Not much of a gamer. The earphones are one's Leo recommended actually. They're ears. And they're the ones that mold to your ears. So you stick them in the first time, and then you pop this little thing on the packaging, and it fills it with gel, and then it hardens. So they're actually molded to my ears. Only like $100.
Wow. And they do come out.
Yeah. And then they're just perfectly molded, and so they fit like earplugs, which is kind of nice. And they're just nice headphones.
Excellent. Someone says, and what sport do you not, what a sport that you play but not watch? I'm not quite sure. Are you in the fraternity? Let's do the easy ones.
No. I'm a commuter to campus, so I basically go to class and come back home.
Okay. Milk the Rhino has a good question that we ask sometimes. The first piece of tech you owned, or the first piece of tech you fell in love with?
My uncle is actually a CS guy. He's also my boss. I work for our family business. I have to say, he kind of got me hooked on computers really young. I started taking apart computers with him when I was probably 7 or 8, up in his upstairs office. He would take it apart and show me all the parts and then quiz me about it later. And so really it was just a standard Windows desktop. And that's kind of what got me hooked, is just tinkering with him.
And what kind of computer was this when you were 8 years old?
I'm only 20, so it was pretty normal for what we have today. Just a normal powered desktop.
Okay. Long Dog said no. You don't even know the Atari 2600, right? No. Do you know the name Atari?
A little bit.
Okay.
Strengths. I have one Raspberry Pi. I use it for DNS cache on my network.
Okay.
Anything else? No, I do not have a friend named Bill.
Okay.
Favorite computer language? Well, I really got hooked on PHP, actually. I know a lot of people don't really like it. But with the web background I have and learning it at a class in middle school, PHP was kind of my first language, and I really got experience in that. And then I picked up Java and C++ in college as well.
Okay. What was your first computer, Nancy says?
My first computer?
Long Dog. Yeah, the very first computer you bought.
Oh. I don't even remember.
Just
it wasn't really anything that caught my attention, just a normal PC.
Okay.
I haven't looked at PHP 7 yet, but I'll definitely be checking it out soon.
Okay. I will do 2 more questions, and then we will, Ben, shoot me an email. The laughter begins when I say the email address, GizWizBiz, GizWizBiz at AOL.com. Yes. Just send me your address, and you will get an Alfred E. Newman picture, now 37 years old, and you'll be among the first to get the Mad 20, the 20 dumbest things of 2015. And as I tweeted, whoever thought there would be a day when Alfred E. Newman would be the better looking of the 2 people on the cover? There you go.
Oh, gosh.
That's February Mad.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, among most of the twit people, I mean, I'm pretty conservative, but oh my gosh, Trump is a joke. But I'm not going to go there.
Okay, yeah, don't.
Okay.
Don't, because
The two more questions. Smartphone of choice. I love my OnePlus One. The battery life is fantastic. And where was the other one? Well, I lost it. Okay, I'm open for one more question.
Your favorite Twitch show other than GizFiz?
Security Now, by far.
Security Now, by far. Okay. President Trump on the cover. We won't go there. Okay, so Ben, send me that email. And thank you for being chat room celebrity of the week.
Anytime.
Okay, thank you very much. Excellent. And keep watching the chat room. All right. So that was, you wanted to squeeze one. Okay. So we're going to do a couple of yes, it is. Email, gizwizbiz@aol.com. It is. And as I told you, I have Dick at gizwiz.biz. And, God, I just have too many email addresses and too many emails. All right. So the logo questions are about something that I've never, ever seen before. Can you go full frame for a second, Alex? This is their logo. Do you know what this logo is, Alex?
I don't.
You don't? I don't either. So we will see what the questions are. Although they now also offer women's apparel, Piper Lime was first known for selling what? Chat room, let's see if anybody in the chat room even knows what this company is. Although they now offer Williams apparel, Piper Lime was first known for selling what? Mixed drinks, apparel for limes, never heard of it, pipes, apparel, pipe and limes, used underwear, food. You know what? Unknown logos. Absolutely. I think we're going to stop. We won't do any more from this question. They were originally, oh my gosh. Eric Duckman, did you Google that? They were originally known for selling shoes, and now they sell women's apparel. All right. So we're not going to do the rest of those. This company I do know. Oh, shoes. Someone else said it. This company I do know. So we're going to do questions about Coffee Mate. What cast member of the sitcom The Office appeared in a Coffee Mate commercial? Oh, Eric Duckman said the Gap announced its decision to close Piper Lime by the end of April 2015. It's a dating service for coffee. Oh, Coffee Mate. Jamma B says we had to quit because Eric Duckman used Wikipedia. Yeah, if we catch anybody, Jamma B is working on a way to see into your house or apartment by going back through your Wi-Fi signal. So keep that in mind. He's very close to a solution. Just yesterday I said, how's it going? And John said, how's what going? So you know he's on it. Okay. Did we get an answer yet? No. No one has this? The Office US or the Office UK? No, no one's got this. What famous cast member of the sitcom The Office appeared in a Coffee Mate ad or commercial? I really watched The Office? All right. Nobody knows. It was Angela Kinsey. All right. He might be psychic. Robert Bigelow. Okay. He might be psychic. Which of the following was never a Coffee Mate flavor? Pralines and cream, toasted almond, maple nut, or chocolate raspberry? I didn't think any of these were. All right. Which of these was never a Coffee Mate flavor? Pralines and cream, toasted almond, maple nut, chocolate raspberry. They all, Spike said, they all sound good. These are too hard. Actually, you know, I knew Coffee Mate made like vanilla. I had no idea that they did all of these flavors. They never made maple nut. These questions are very hard. All right. Coffee Mate launched its World Cafe collection, introducing new flavors inspired by the tastes of blank. Coffee Mate introduced the World Cafe collection, introducing new flavors inspired by the taste of blank. Squid ink, gazelle doo-doo, astronauts, sardines, Italy, the bottom of my shoe, air pollution, bacon, cafe floors. That's very funny. Coffee Mate is proud to announce our World Cafe collection from cafe floors around the world. Antarctica? No. All right. Someone has it. Maybe two people. The taste of Europe.
I never thought I'd like it. Then one night I was working late, needed a cup of coffee. No milk around, just Coffee Mate. I knew plenty of guys around the office used it all the time, so I gave it a shot. You know, it makes coffee taste creamy, rich, the whole bit. Now I know why those guys like Coffee Mate instead of milk. Makes coffee taste great. And I never believed it.
Coffee Mate from Carnation. Don't doubt it. Try it.
Well, I have Coffee Mate when there's absolutely nothing else in the house. Okay. We're going to do a few match game. Oh, you know what? We're on coffee. Why don't we do the story of Brim? Can you find that, Alex?
Yeah.
A couple of weeks, 2 weeks ago, one of the questions was about Brim. And I asked, is Brim still around? And one of our viewers was kind enough to let us see the history of Brim. And Alex, I think it's best if you start at the bottom.
Start at the bottom?
At the bottom, I believe there's a little commercial. And then as you go on up, it tells you how Brim changed over the years and how Brim is still around.
Let me get those videos queued up.
Oh, okay. Very good. And while Alex is doing that, I noticed a lot of chatter in the chat room when I did I think it was the second radio spot talking about Lomography, the company that is currently making instant cameras. And if you weren't around for the radio spot, I said to the guy, and this was at Photo Plus Expo, which is like the professional photographers expo. And I said to the guy, who in this day and age wants an instant camera? And he said, young people, because they never knew about Polaroid, and they can't believe that there's a camera that prints the pictures right there. And a lot of people were posting their cameras that they owned. Oh, we can make a logo question. Who invented the Polaroid camera? No, Eric Duckman, get away. We can see you now, Eric. John has zoomed in on your... and look at who got it. Look at who got it.
Was it Mr. Polar R. Royd?
Not quite. It was Edwin Land. Either Eric Duckman is like a very smart person or a lying, cheat scoundrel. No, there's no in between. Joe Polaroid, Mr. Polaroid. Yeah, for a while it used to be called the Polaroid Land camera, and then they kind of sort of dropped the name Land. But it was Edward Land. Okay, now the history of Brim. Wow.
This big, sprawling America is a nation of coffee lovers. Sipping coffee, gulping coffee, drinking it by the gallon. Well, America, we've got a new coffee you're going to like. It's named Brim, and it's strong. Strong because we drench our Brim coffee beans in a rich coffee extract for 6 hours before roasting.
6 hours?
The coffee this strong tastes just as good without caffeine. So we made our new coffee 97% caffeine-free. General Foods wants this big, sprawling, worried nation of coffee lovers to relax. America, you've got the first strong coffee without caffeine. Brim decaffeinated coffee.
Wow.
Freeze-dried and ground.
Wow. And you just thought it was a brand of coffee. Oh, my word. So, Alex, what year did Brim start?
It says here 1961 is when it started.
61, okay. Then in 62...
This is more of a history of the era than Brim itself.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
So in 1962 is when the first Bond movie came out.
Oh, okay. So let's go on up until we see another Brim reference. Okay.
Right, so I guess in Brim started to get a little psychedelic in the early 70s. So
70s, okay.
We got our ad here.
God, that is bizarre.
I think they put something in that coffee then.
I think they do. All right, so then...
So let's see. 1972, automated drip coffee machines became available for households.
Okay, that must have been Mr. Coffee, I guess.
So before that
right?
was just percolators?
Yeah.
1976, Brim's sizable marketing budget is highlighted in the 1976 Olympics advertising campaign, which heavily contributed to increased revenue. So you can see here there's an ad from the Olympics, 1976. 1977, Star Wars was released. 1980, the Rubik's Cube made the thing. 1982, Michael Jackson's Thriller is released, and we got another ad.
Oh, okay.
Well, at least one of them's gold.
How about some coffee? It's decaffeinated.
Half a cup's fine.
You drink decaf.
Sure, and when I find one that's got a full flavor, I'll have a full cup.
This one does.
Brim?
It's got full, rich flavor.
Now,
oh my God, this is.
Fill it to the rim.
Don't you do this on your boat, Dick?
Yeah, I do. Wow. Okay, so let's go on up.
Where'd it go? Oh, hold on. I may have lost it for a second. Let me get that page back.
Okay, we can skip a few years. I mean, it's going to be hard to outdo Psychedelic Brim.
Okay, here we go. Let's see.
Okay. Okay, 95.
Brim disappears from shelves after a series of mergers placed it in direct competition with Maxwell's House under the same parent company.
Oh, that's... Okay, keep going. So, did it come back?
2001,
or just...
coffee pods invented 2009. The United States consumes 400 billion cups of coffee each year and 400 million cups a day. 2014, Brim releases the size-wise programmable coffee station. Let's take a look at that.
Oh, so Brim... Okay. Oh.
Remember coffee, America? When a cup of Joe was strong, black, and piping hot. When just the smell could get you out of bed. Remember coffee?
And there was no crappy
because
coffee
things
made
got out
in
of
it.
hand. The cups got smaller, the words got weirder, a squirt of caramel, a drizzle of chocolate, coffee that tastes like pumpkin, candy canes, St. Patrick's Day, whatever that tastes like. Plastic coffee pods that drain our wallets and fill our landfills. It's all gone too far. Wake up, America. It's time to get back to basics. It's time to make coffee the real way, the American way, and not just in one size, but 3, small, medium, and large. So grab a cup, a travel mug, or heck, a whole carafe, and fill it to the rim with Brim. The Brim Coffee Maker. 1 machine, 3 sizes. Wake up, America.
Well, wait a minute. So, but there isn't... So there's no more coffee, just the coffee
I guess
pot?
they now just make a machine.
Okay. Okay. Boy, they do some serious messaging in that thing. God almighty. It almost seems like they've had the same agency all the way along because that end commercial was just as American as the first one. Okay, so I forgot what we were going to do. Then I guess a couple match game. What time? Oh, it's almost 9 o'clock. All right, so I'll
kind
just
of had
do
a late start tonight. So
yeah, can we go to like 10 after 9?
Sure.
Okay. All right, a couple of match game questions. Harriet said, the weirdest thing happened to me. I put on vanishing cream before I went to bed, and when I woke up, my blank had vanished. Harriet said, boy, the weirdest thing happened to me. I used vanishing cream before I went to bed, and when I woke up, my blank disappeared. My mattress, my dignity, that's very funny. Her one night stand, that's very funny. Oh, that's very good. My jar of vanishing cream vanished. I woke up and my old coffee machine vanished. Is Kara there?
She just left.
She left. Okay. Well, are you playing?
I am.
Okay. The weirdest thing happened. I put on vanishing cream before I went to bed. And when I woke up, my blank had vanished. My nightgown. Very good. My answer was my husband. Matched quite a few people in the chat room. My Brim coffee cup had vanished. Okay. Jack said to Marianne, I call your mother-in-law the warden because of the way she blanks. Goodbye, Loke. Jack said to Marianne, I call your mother-in-law the warden because of the way she uses handcuffs. I call your mother-in-law the warden because of the way she... All right, I have an answer. Strip searches me. Beats the crap out of me. Oh, the way she sleeps? That's funny. The way she locks me up. The way she looks like one. The least likely answer of the night. The way she rides a gazelle. Wears rubber gloves for inspections. Okay, Alex. John said to Marianne, I call your mother-in-law the warden because of the way she... Oh, cooks. Okay, my answer was barks orders. Oh! Lewis, at that minute, you matched exactly the way she barks orders. Okay? Bum-bum-ba-dum. The owner of the restaurant said, that new chef is weird. I told him we needed chicken stock, and he went to blank. The owner of the restaurant said the new chef is weird. I told him to get chicken stock, and he went to blank. Oh, that's good. This is good. Good. Oh, okay, that's good. Good answer, Jammer B. Oh, yeah. Oh, Dennis, do you want to bring Charlie down? We're almost out of time. The owner of the restaurant said the new cook, that new chef I hired is weird. I told him to get some chicken stock, Alex, and he went to the hosiery aisle. Oh, okay. I said Wall Street. Matched a lot of people in there. Purdue, chicken stock. He went to Chicken Brothers, LLC. All right, so Dennis, bring down Charlie. Oh, a couple. Okay, Alex, can you go to my website, GizFiz.biz? If you ordered a box of crap, they should go out by Friday because and if you just click on Dick's log and blog. So no more boxes of crap. Everybody who ordered one will get one. But I got one other thing in. If you're looking for an unusual,
I can never find Dick's log and blog. Where is that?
Oh, keep going. One more down.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. If anybody's interested in an LED knit cap, I bought a bunch of those for gifts. I bought like a case of them. So it's the same price on Amazon. The difference is you get this issue of Mad Magazine, and you'll get it mailed, priority mail. So just look Dick's log and blog. It's the first thing there. And ladies and gentlemen, if you want a cap, just say navy or olive. Charlie, you want a cap? You want a knit cap, Charlie? A little knit cap? Charlie. Look at Charlie, you're being better on camera now. Charlie, you need headphones so you can hear your theme, Charlie. He's pushing the mic away. This is not a show dog. All right, I have one here. I'm not going to put it on because it's going to knock my headphones off. So unlock the GizWiz LED hat that had the LEDs at the front. This is a knit cap. It's like a ski cap. But it has built-in LEDs, 2-point forward and 2-point down. So if you're walking dogs or doing any chores or anything, and that's olive. Oh my God, they're bright. Let me just shut this off. And there's a real cheapy one online for like $12, and you'll notice it says battery life 6 hours. The battery life on these is 68 hours. Wow, that is bright. If you just want to look weird, Charlie will think you're made out of soy and green. Charlie is the lickingest dog. Charlie Charlie he's really great. Since Fairway passed on, it's great to have Charlie around. All right. Anybody have any questions? Any thoughts? Anything to say, to add? It's battery powered, no extension cord. He can control the liquor. My dog Sammy. Nancy says, my dog Sammy is the lickingest dog ever. I don't know. Kara just this used to be Kara's favorite show. So now last week Kara said, I got my Donald Trump issue. I got my Alfred E. Newman picture. What do I need to play the game
She
for?
hung the picture on her wall at the desk.
Oh, okay. Well, that's something. Okay. But I noticed she beats it right out of there now, right? Isn't she supposed to be your flunky?
Yeah, but she had nothing to do, so she took off.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, nothing to do when we're playing games, when we're trying to entertain the masses?
Yeah, she's not fun like that. She doesn't like games.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So I guess we're done with this GizFiz PM. Oh, and if I forgot, if you want a hat, same address, GizWizBiz@AOL.com, and just put LED hat and either navy or olive. And I'll send you an invoice, which you can totally ignore. Friendly Manitoba, next week, you're not going to be here? Myra was not in the chat room earlier because she is doing a choir mass tomorrow. So I think she's going to be singing for 45 minutes. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Lewis, and thank you. All right, Alex, I guess we will say that the GizFiz PM has been a flushing experience brought to you by Mark Goodson, Bill Todman, Dick DeBartolo, Alex Gumpel, The Missing Kara, Jammer B, Eric Duckman, Charlie the Dog, Friendly Manitoba, Ed Fun, Travis MC, and Lawn Dog. Remember, everybody who listens gets to brim with turtle wax. It cleans the inside and leaves a nice shine when you're done. Bye.
See you next week.
See you next week. Okay. Bye, Jeff.
Oh, and in all that excitement, I forgot to get reruns ready. Okay, hold on. Just be a few minutes.